All right. Hello, everybody. I am the Wicked Wyvern, and today is the first part of our series playthrough. This is something I wanted to do, and I kind of mentioned it um, in my live Twitch stream the first day, and I I just kind of wanted to play through a game with none of the other stuff in the way, and we can just kind of enjoy the game together and just play through a couple cool series. So the first one we're going to start with for part one is we're going to start with Shadow of Mordor. I've cleared all of my data out, so we're starting fresh. So you get to see the story from beginning to end. I plan on not talking as much through this one, a little bit while we're playing the game, but mostly I just want you guys to see the gameplay in almost like a cinematic kind of way, We're gonna let all the cinematics play. We're gonna, all the sound, all the talking, all that's gonna get all the way through this stream here. So this is only gonna be able to be found on my YouTube channel. I am not live streaming this. It's all recorded prior, and then I upload it into YouTube. So, so pretty much this is just going to be me and you and enjoying this game series together from beginning to end, and just really digging into it, enjoying the lore, and this really cinematic, fun game. So once again, this is part one of our series playthrough, and the game is the Shadows of Mordor. Let's go ahead and dive into it. If you guys do want to check out my live stuff, it'll be on Twitch at the Wicked Wyvern, and you can check me out there. Give me a follow. I'll post all my live streams back up onto YouTube eventually. All of these videos will get uploaded into YouTube as well. So should be lots of content for you guys to check out. Now I do have the definitive edition, so I mean we could play a couple different skins here, but I really want you guys to just get the basics of the game down, right? So just the normal skin is what we'll run with. We will probably do the Bright Lord campaign after a while. We will probably not do Lord of the Hunt. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look. I want to do the campaigns. I want to go through the story. I'm not trying to go, 100% the game or anything. I just want to play through the main story mostly. And then if we can get through the, like get the collectibles and get all that stuff, then sure, why not? But yeah, so let's start this off.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and the malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Nothing like beating up our son right away.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun. I'm all right. My blade shall rest in your throat.
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Don't let him grab Kill that dog! Father, they charge faster than I can strike!
Stand fast, dear Hyle!
If you guys are wondering, I am using a controller. Xbox controller, so that's why you'll see the buttons there. I tend to like those a little bit better when I'm playing these kinds of games, because you can just kind of get to all your counters and your movement buttons better. I just like controllers for these kinds of games.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
But on your road, let's not forget the love I have for you. Dance on beaches in Unfollis, sleep in moonlit fields of view. May you cross another golden age with preciousness free-flowing, with halfling elves and dwarves engage, their wisdom on you bestowing.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear High will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage. Wait,
Put the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her! He will live.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place?
See for yourself. Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Alright, so I'm gonna aim for about an hour per part, or episode, if you will, gameplay. So, might kind of stop intermittently, but continue on, you know, in future videos. So what we just did was unlock these forge towers. These kind of act as like checkpoints, right? So in the different regions, there's these different towers, and like it says here, it shows you where the collectibles are on the map. You can respawn if you die in that region at the tower. So kind of you reforge these towers, and that's how you kind of get to your checkpoints.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
You will suffer for what you've done!
The Black Hand wanted them all dead!
Go back to him. What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
So this is one of the coolest systems of this game. It's called the Nemesis System, right? So all of these characters, even the lowly, boring grunts that you kind of run into, they all have like special little identities to them, right? So if I guess you kind of have to see, but as you get defeated by them or you fight them enough times or whatever, they actually remember the fights. It's one of the coolest systems I've ever seen in a game. And as they defeat you, like if you lose to just even the random dude next door, he gets promoted into this rank of the army, and he becomes like this almost heroic enemy character. They call it the rivalry system, and it's super cool. And you guys will get to see a lot of that in play. It's like the it's the coolest part of this game, on top of a lot of the gameplay and everything. But as it says here, we interrogate people, and then we can select a captain or anyone in the army, and we'll learn facts about them, weaknesses, strengths, that kind of stuff. So it'll help us hunt him down. And it gives you the his role in Orc society. So he's the slaver. Tells you their power level. Obviously, the more power level, the harder they are to kill. And it kind of tells you where he is. So on the map, we can see him. So we can mark him out as a target by pressing A on him in that army screen there.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
So our target's over there. Go
The
snag
world
that
has
guy.
changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Alright, there's also these other survival challenges, right, where we pick certain plants and hunt certain animals and things like that. And then there's these blade challenges, or these weapon challenges, I should say. Excuse me. And the weapon challenges help us unlock like slots for runes and things of that sort. And just kind of level up our weapon. This is where we want to go. This is our main objective. Then you got some side objectives where, you know, you can defeat different heroes, different captains. You can change the events that are happening kind of in the local areas. But right now we'll just kind of we'll follow the missions, and we might go to this Mithril Blade mission here real quick and check those out.
There goes another one. Thought that captain would last longer than the previous one. Should have known better.
There's a spider there. We gotta kill them for our hunting log. Just splat him real quick.
Ears open for new orders soon. We'd best not be wasting any more time on this. We need a real fight so we can show the world we ain't mucking about.
Elves, dwarves, dragons, send them our way and we'll make them
move a little stealthy here.
A good fight will come knocking soon enough.
I bet you a barrel of grog and half a
This is really a fun game.
Guts to tell the captain
The cinematic effects in it and the story and everything are really, really good. It's an older game, you know, it's been out for a while, but it still really hasn't lost much of its fun, you know.
Dares to stand in my way.
So we got an archer up there. We'll probably want to kill him off first because he's gonna let everyone else know where we are. So we'll go kill this guy real quick. Your map in the bottom left is pretty important.
With all these fancy moves.
Kind of keep an eye on where they're looking and everything. And then you got the kind of the free running and the the cool assassination kills and everything. So very, 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 very fun game.
It was good seeing how scared.
As we gain XP, we gain more abilities, right? So we can unlock these top abilities. The ones on the right are our Wraith abilities. So it'll be like our bow and our sprints and things like that. And then on the left is your ranger abilities, more melee-based abilities. So like this one here is, aerial takedowns. So you just kill people from jumping on them like we've been doing, so I'll probably pick that one up. And then we can do insta-kills when we drop on their heads. There's a lot of cool abilities. We'll unlock them as we go through. And we have this little Marin coins, which help you upgrade your specific weapons and your health and stuff. Looks like we got 25 of them, so for our first health upgrade we'll want 100 of them. If you upgrade the weapons like the dagger, the bow, the sword, it unlocks rune slots. We'll check out runes right now, but those are pretty much like little passive bonuses, right, that you can put into your weapons to make them do different things or be stronger. So check those out. So right now we have no runes in any of our stuff. Now because I have the definitive edition, I do have some runes unlocked here for each of these weapons, so we'll look at those and we'll see which ones we want to slot in. If for whatever reason you don't have the definitive edition, you won't start with any runes. Definitive edition is pretty cheap right now. I mean, like I said, the game's been out for a while, so if you want to pick it up, I know it's available on Steam and usually has pretty decent prices on there. So that one lights enemies on fire. These ones do extra damage against captains. I'm not sure what that is. Unfurl legendary weapon power. 50% chance to reduce melee damage received by 50%. That's not bad. An additional last stand's kind of nice. That's like another, like a revive essentially. I'm curious what that storm is. Let's check that one out and just see what that does. So we got reduced focus depletion, which is a good one, and increased headshot damage. I'm going to go with depletion so we can shoot a little bit longer in slow-mo. And these are our daggers. Increases the morale effect on enemies when they witness a captain die, so scares them more. Brutalized stealth kills cause additional terror, so that one, we don't have that ability yet, but you can brutalize an enemy with the dagger and it like makes an example out of them and everyone else runs around and, you know, scared of you. See, the stealth kills and ground executions deal extra damage to captains and war chiefs. That's a good one. And then immune to poison. I think we'll grab the hidden blade. And everything you do, you know, you discover these little artifacts and these facts about the lore and everything. We're not going to read all of these, but the lore is definitely really deep and really cool. So it's definitely worth taking a look at if you guys get the game and you want to take a look at that. Then this is the Sauron's army, right? So if you find these different captains, it'll identify them, right? Or you can search them for intel. Like right now, we don't know his strengths and weaknesses, so we can interrogate someone to find those out. But those are really helpful to find out because you can use those to really screw them up. You know, some of them
were when they got sprayed with
are scared of fire or certain animals or whatever. And we've got a lot. There's a whole enemy horde down there. So we're gonna kind of stick around and hide for a bit until this horde of enemies pass us. We could probably kill them all, but I'd rather not have to sit there and deal with that right now.
On me if a Crabane was pecking us. When that man tried getting me with
just gonna snag this mission and do that. So you can see the little like yellow arrow there down by the bottom of my character. That means the character is kind of alert to my situation. Yellow means he's like on guard. Red means he knows where I am. So. Oh, he's a captain. So yeah, so I just kind of told you guys about that they're investigating a disturbance or they're aware of you. This guy's a weirdo. But he's a captain. We didn't know he was a captain, so we just tried to assassinate a captain. And we killed him. So he's no longer a captain. He's now dead. We killed him with the daggers, so we get a dagger rune from him. So however you kill the captains, you get that kind of rune. That was a common rune. So not too worried about that. I'll start this mission here.
terrify us with his tricks. Don't let
This
it
one
get
you have 3
inside
minutes
your
to
head.
kill
Stand firm and fight him.
a certain amount of orc slavers.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger.
So we gotta kill 10 of them in 3 minutes. So we gotta kind of move a little quick. Like I said, we're definitely gonna want to look at our map and
Tired of the slaves I keep getting. Yours too?
take a look at which way they're looking,
Need to
so we
figure
don't
out how to tame them crowds. They'd be much better at breaking rocks and laying roads.
so we don't have to, we don't see anyone like aware.
Men who can't fight to save their lives. One warrior, 10 of them.
So we almost got enough.
Thank you.
One more guy to go. And that's this poor sap right here. And that's it. Mission done. Get some XP there. Get some that M currency. I can't remember the name of. But yeah. So that'll give us some weapon upgrades and stuff like it shows there.
Grab that slave! Blood and
Duck in here real quick. So we can take a look at our abilities. So we have one ability point, which this detonate is really cool. So we'll grab that one. And then we'll grab the health upgrade here. I do like aiming for the health upgrades first, obviously, but the arrows and the weapon upgrades and things like that are also really, really cool. Eventually we're going to grab all of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter which ones we buy currently. And when we upgrade those, we open up new rune slots as well. So we got this empty rune slot here, so we can put something else in there. Let's go ahead and do that. Dagger's got a new rune slot because we upgraded that one as well. So let's see, what's this one? This is the one we got for killing that captain. 40% chance to recover 50 health for each drain from above or brand from above. We don't really have those abilities right now, so we're not going to grab that yet. Yeah, let's go with the immune to poison. That sounds helpful. If you guys have any issues with my sound or anything, I'll be viewing these after I'm done with them, and I'll make sure to try to adjust those in the future. But feel free to leave me a comment in YouTube, or pop into my Twitter and take a look. All that stuff should be attached to the to my YouTube account. I should have them all listed on there. We have intel above us, which could tell us some more about what we want to know about that captain we're hunting.
The ranger is cursed. If it's rain magic, we better toughen up and watch out.
So it looks like it's over here on this table. So we're gonna pick this guy because we want to know his strengths and his weaknesses. So look, see, his weakness is damaged by combat finishers and damaged by range attacks. So we want to shoot him with a bow or attack him with a sword. He hates burning, so when you burn him, he gets like berserk. He's able to kill monsters quickly and resistant to their attacks. So using a monster to attack this guy is not going to be a good idea. jump attacks, so he jumps at you when he attacks. He can grapple you, and he cannot be terrified and never flees.
The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back!
So we're in Wraith mode here. That's how you can identify leaders. So we just kind of found that guy. Just by kind of looking around. And that'll identify him on our army list, but we won't know his weaknesses still. It just shows us that he's a captain, what position in the army he is. There's also a collectible, which I believe is below us. And you can only see those in Wraith form as well. So we'll check that out.
Hunters, archers, berserkers, they get the job done. But it's the warriors who do the real. And it's one of us!
So we got it here. So I'll pick that up. It's a collectible. Gives us a little bit of money. Gives you a little bit of story as well. So you rotate around the object until you find this little blue spot listening to the sound. There it is. When you get in the center of the site, you push X.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fool's idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news?
They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athelis you've been grinding, my friend. Few need healing on this day, and more's the wonder. They say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself, wearing the heavy chains!
What could ever go wrong when you capture Sauron? So it gives us some money.
Right.
Gives us a little bit of lore.
Have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The land of shadow is awakening from a long slumber.
I don't think anything was ever there. I was looking forward to testing my blade, too.
Alright. So our enemy quest is to the right. This white little star plant is the plant we're looking for our survival challenge. So we'll grab that real quick. Restores health, but mostly we're just grabbing it for the collections. So we need to grab one more of those. Explode these guys.
Who's this that we're all upset about? Ratbag, was it? Yes, you idiot! Don't you ever listen?
Ratbag. We'll meet him later. Alright, so this is our mission, our main mission. Let's see what we have to do.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human side to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal.
He's kind of full of himself, huh?
Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
So there's our target.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of pole. assassin. Oh, Ratbag served his purpose. They ought to just kill him off.
So our bonus is to take out the archers. Can do that probably pretty quick.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. I'll punish you myself. Thought you were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling man can outrun an Uluk.
So we got one more archer over there, and then our target.
See those slaves? They tried to get away, but now
There's our bonus objective done.
The same fate awaits you. Over there.
It did say we could shoot this guy with our bow, right? Yeah. So you can hurt him with a bow and combat finishers.
Do not try to run again. From under him.
And he's done. I'll just kind of pick up our nice rune there. So rune slots are full, that's all it's telling us there. We can open more by leveling up, which I already showed you. Cool, that's a good one. Recover all focus and all health for killing a captain or a war chief, so that's really cool. So we'll see about replacing one of our other ones. We'll replace one with nature here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So we got another ability here. Executions is nice. So we'll pick that one up. Not enough money to do much else yet. Take a look at Sauron's army. You see we've killed him, but that opens up a new position for another orc to fill in. That'll happen later on. But these two guys are dead, and then the other guy we identified is actually a veteran captain way up here. So we probably don't want to mess with him until we get a little bit stronger. But yeah, so we've taken out two captains that'll get filled in later. We've achieved that first objective here.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
I'm looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Alright, so got a new main objective in this area. Gotta go track down this mysterious creature. We also got a couple these little green symbols are intel. These are collectibles. These are outcasts that you can free. These are like little symbols you can collect that'll give you that currency. Let's see. Guess we could probably do this main mission before we end the first part of our series playthrough. Let's go take a look.
Getting sick of voodoo. There's never any grog about. Keep hearing we're getting deployed somewhere.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human, not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Die, worm!
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
Be wary. This creature leads us to peril.
Oh, there's some elf shot there, so we'll grab that. Gotta refill our ammo for our bow.
Game of slaves finally escaped.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Their first attempt would have been met with blood.
So see how that guy's green? It says right there he's a worm. So, in other words, if you can interrogate him, you can gain intel. We're gonna leave him alone for now. Get through this mission.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Head for the hills and be free. Doubtful. Those hills are falling as grass. They'd have you for breakfast in no instant.
So one of the cool things about this, there's a lot of environmental kills and things you can do. You can use like the monsters in the rounds. You can use like walls and things. Pretty cool stuff. So this is a tower we haven't rebuilt, so we'll go up here and grab this checkpoint. And that'll also identify our collectibles in the area we're in.
A fortification of my house, made in stones of memory.
Allows us to fast travel as well, or advance the time in the game. So if you want to skip a day or something, or you want specific captains to move up or certain events to happen, you can just pass the day by.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
The fire.
kind of take the stealth approach here a little bit and just kind of move around. That's kind of how I like to play this game.
The runt's tracks lead us right into that Caragor cave. There! It's on the run!
I saw a spider. Yeah, kill another spider too. Oh, there's one. Alright. Gotta kill a third spider, okay. Didn't know we need to kill 3. Here's our last one. There we go. That'll unlock our next hunt, which is kill 5 flying creatures. There's these little bat things. You see them up there? Those guys count. So. Yeah, didn't kill him that time. Anyway, we'll kill them later.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Italian.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
That's it. What do you want?
Oops. Missed off a Caragor.
Quick! It is escaping! Uruk hunters. They must have tracked the Caragors here. Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
No, don't hurt us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more rings.
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master.
do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Alright. 2 missions down. Got some more abilities here. A little information about the creature golem. For you guys familiar with the Lord of the Rings, you guys would have known who this character was right off the bat. If you are new to the Lord of the Rings, it's a great series. Definitely check it out. Golem is an interesting little thing. Alright, that almost does us for part 1. We will grab one ability here real quick. Yeah, that's a good one, but we'll get the Caragor. The ability to ride Caragors. Those kind of like, I don't know, jackal or big dog things that we were just fighting earlier. Get our focus up so we can hold that bow longer, open up a new rune slot as well. Alright guys, so that was the part 1 of the series playthrough Shadows of Mordor. I hope you guys like it. Stick around, we'll play through more of the game and I'll upload these as soon as I can. You can see we've unlocked some archery challenges and sword challenge over here, a couple other things. We've unlocked this, all this blue area is stuff that we can see now because of our towers. So we'll check some of the more of this stuff out and kind of move through the game next time. So I hope to upload these almost every day. So hopefully we'll have a new one up, or more than one up per day. I am doing a week-long stream on Twitch, so bear with me. I do have to get some stuff done there. But yeah, other than that, stick around if you liked the video and you want to see more of the gameplay. Then go ahead and click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. That'll let you know when I upload things. If you liked a specific video, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. All that kind of stuff helps me become more discoverable on these kinds of playthroughs and things. So help me out and help you guys out. But yeah, so check out my Twitch, check out my my Twitter, and stick around for more series playthrough. All right, have a good one.